How dare you? You get to have your child in your bed, safe and warm when, like, here's the Trump administration making it possible and helping to remove children from their parents. Karoline Leavitt really pissed me off with this one. This headline is misleading. It says Karoline Leavitt left crying as she posts cryptic quote after running burnout risk. This is all very just misleading the way it is, but here's the information that I want to share with you. It says it looks as though Karoline Leavitt was in her feels over the weekend. The 28-year-old press secretary for Donald Trump, who was also mocked on Saturday Night Live, took to Instagram on Sunday to post a handful of stories with her 2.6 million followers. Leavitt began her weekend insight by sharing some pics and videos of her trip to Palm Beach. She revealed, "The ocean is my happy place." Just knowing that, like, she gets to have a moment of peace while she sends everybody else through hell. She then posted a snap of her breakfast at the Four Seasons Hotel in Palm Beach, which can set vacationers back up to a whopping $2,781 a night. It comes as Leavitt was accused of airbrushing her husband, who was 32 years her senior, in a rare set of images. That's pretty wild. Yeah, so it's the mirror, which, yeah, means it's like a totally twisted story. Like, yeah, like I said, the headline is totally non-reflective of things. But she did make a tweet that is, you know, it's a real, she shared a real tweet. This is just where it happens to be from that I'm grabbing it from. So she said, favorite breakfast spot with my hubs. But she, you know, she got her little fruit and granola and all that. This is what pissed me off. She posts book 1 of Corinthians. It describes the institution of the Lord's Supper for communion by Jesus on the night he was betrayed. The verse states that Jesus took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, saying, "This is my body, that is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And then she underlined a particular part, which goes, "For when I am weak, then I am strong." But here's what really pissed me off, really made me angry. She posts, because I guess she has like a 1-year-old or something like that. What a privilege. She shared this post or a repost of someone else. What a privilege it is to have your bed taken up by a small human who thinks it's the safest place in the world to be. How dare you, like, voice that you get to have your child in your bed safe and warm when, like, here's one thing I will share. Here's what I will share real quick. This is what we should juxtapose her post with. This is a heartbreaking video. I'm going to tell you right now. This is a tough video of this is the reality of what kids have to go through while they worry about their parents and things like that. While Karoline Leavitt gets to make posts saying, "I love having my child feel safe and warm in my bed."
For my parents to walk out there to walk out their house because I might not be able to say goodbye to them if they go to work. I might not ever be able to say bye or see them again if you guys don't side with us. And I'm scared because of it, because they fought so hard to come here and choose a life for their kids. And I really hope you guys do hear what everyone in this room has been saying, and I hope you guys do side with us, because we are fighting for our rights. And we are getting treated like animals because people judge us by the color of our skin and the way that we talk. And we have a president that acts like a child and doesn't side with us because of the way he thinks about us. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of telling my mom and dad every day after school that, have you seen the new video of ICE pulling someone over because the color of their skin? I'm tired of everything. And I hope you guys really do something about it, because I really do want something to change, because I should not live like this as a 16-year-old. I shouldn't be scared. I should be focusing on school, and I can't even focus on school.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking. Kermit says, I heard this from my car. My daughter's Colombian friend wished that she wouldn't be deported so she could still see my daughter. And it took everything that you had not to cry and drive. I Kermit, I don't even think I'd be able to hold it. You're stronger than me. I don't think I'd be able to even make it. We have a whole generation of kids that all went through COVID at different times during their school periods. And then immediately after that, they're, worried about these ICE deportations and being separated from their families. And like during all of that, they're fucking worried about school shootings because every fucking school has experienced at least a threat at this point. Our shit's just like busted. Forced PTSD, Kermit. Yeah, that's like exactly what it is. Ginger, yeah, you say my kid is friend scared right now because of ICE, and what sickens the fuck out of me is these are grown fucking men taking children. Yeah, it's disgusting. So yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that really, really bugged me, just seeing Karoline Leavitt post what a privilege it is to have your bed taken up by a small human who thinks it's the safest place in the world to be. She has a little boy called Nico with her husband who was born on July 10th, 2024. Look, I don't think you can be in her position and have a heart. They're never going to change. They're demons. Demons forever. And be in her position and have a heart. They're never going to change. They're demons. Demons forever.
They want a big man of one dog world. They don't want anyone touching the world.